Hi, I'm Sarah Palin, and you know, I told Congress thanks but no thanks on that bridge to nowhere. Well, you know, she's pretty awesome, and I think she does a good job representing the state, and you know, she's smart and outgoing and loves to go hunting and fishing and all of that, and I think a lot of the women up here are like that. No. I'm going to be voting for the Democratic Party this year. It's fun. She's kind of an Alaskan icon. She's been great for the state, and I did support her while she was in the state, but I just, you know, don't necessarily have the same views.
I have to say, I can't truly find too many faults about the woman. I'm impressed with her all the way around, all the way to having that cute little baby of hers. I'm more power to her. I am here just to let people know that we support Sarah here in Alaska. It's awesome. You know what? I gotta tell you, Nick, this is how it is. I have been called Sarah Palin since she was the governor of Wasilla. I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago sitting at a blackjack table. No one knew I was from Alaska and came up and asked me. They had a bet on the other blackjack table, are you Sarah Palin? The guy lost $200, but whatever. I guess it's just a privilege. I don't see it, but everybody around me sees it. The doggone it, Nick, you're gonna do this to me. Okay, all right, average Joes, let's go. What you got?
So how does it feel to be the potential vice presidential candidate?
Feels fantastic.
And do you think that John McCain is one heartbeat away from dying?
You know, some people say he's got one foot in the grave and one on a banana peel. I don't believe that. I feel he's a maverick, and I think we're both mavericks, and I think we're going to settle, and it's going to be okay. We're going to shake it up in Washington, shake it up for 4 to 8 years. If not, I'll be there.
And if he does die, what's going to be your first thing you do when you become president?
Probably redesign that blue room, that rug with that presidential room there. Needs to be a little bit more different decor after what, how many hundreds of years?
Are you guys ready to ride the crazy Palin train?
You have so many tribute bands that kind of give homage to everybody else. I mean, any major person in the United States that's had an influence on individuals actually has a tribute band if you look at it in a music realm. So I don't see why that's crazy at all. We're just a bunch of people that are trying to get involved in every way possible, support politics, support the Down syndrome, support our beliefs, where we came from, our heritage, you know, our state, and, you know, we're just having fun doing it. So everybody else in the lower 48 that has a problem with that, they probably should assess their own lives and get with the program. This one, and I almost face planted.
Special Agent Frizzell at your service, Governor. And now you walk into a mall, you see kids arguing about it. Whether they're for Obama or not, it doesn't matter. Sarah has created excitement in politics. I mean, she has. It's there. She knows what she stands for. That's why we did all this. She drives her car to work every day. And I mean, Alaskans love her. You know, I hear people slam her. But inside, when you talk to them, you know they love her. It's just they have to root for, or they're voting for Obama, so they have to say that kind of stuff. You know, she's not a bad woman. People are making her out to be some sort of evil, you know, entity out there or something, and it's almost a joke. It's laughable. You know, why are you scared to death of Sarah? You know why? Because she's going to go into D.C. and shake that place up, and that's why people are scared of Sarah. Is any vice president ready to take on the role of president? When it happens, that's what happens, and that's what's great about America. You know, I think what I think is funny is when that question is posed, they make it sound like if the president died, that there wouldn't be anybody else in the White House but Sarah, and she'd have all these phones ringing and wouldn't know what to do. This is historic. Either A, we have the first African-American president, or B, we have the first female, you know, in the White House, vice president. And, I mean, so it's historic both ways, and I think it's good for America. So, I mean, you know, no matter what happens, I think it's going to be good. It's just, I think you have to be honest on both sides. It's probably a little scary both ways. We just have to leave it to America to decide what happens here, you know?
We'll be talking to her father, we'll be talking to her daughter, the mayor of Wasilla, and as many Palins as you can shake a stick at. Isn't that right, Sarah?
Biden. Oh, Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about Joe.
Tina Fey is impersonating me.
Okay, we just had to get that straight. And last question, Ms. Palin. How many testicles does Todd have? 1, 2, or as many as you tell him?
As many as I tell him.
It's such a pleasure to meet you. You're awesome on the keyboards, by the way. Let's shake it up. I have skinned a moose hanging over my carport when I was 12 years old.
Good answer. How are you dealing with your 17-year-old daughter being pregnant?
It's okay. Been there, done that. It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Palin at number 4. Big round of applause.
Say it isn't so, Joe. We're going to take it all the way. We're going to shake it up. Us Mavericks are going to shake it up in Washington just like it shook it up in Alaska. And for all those hockey moms out there, don't forget your lipstick.